Hey everybody, this is Matthew Kemshaw from the Environmental Youth Alliance here. We're just in my home and I wanted to show you guys these plant laboratories that we've been making. These are 5 feet high, 4 feet wide, and about 24 inches deep. That way they can hold 4 plant trays on each shelf. You can see there's 1, 2, 3 shelves, and then the lights are going to be hanging up above each shelf. Just wanted to show you this one especially because we can have a look inside the electrical setup here. You can see I'm wiring them up myself. This is the timer box here. We got the plug going into the timer. The timer allows us to turn the power off and on whenever we want. The timer then goes to these plugs here. So that digital timer allows us to turn the lights on and off whenever we want. We plug the lights into there. These are the lights over here. These are kind of like shop light fixtures. I got them from an electrical supply store, but you can get these kinds of fixtures from any kind of home hardware store. This is a bit of a fancier fixture, this big wide one. You can see the real cheap shop light fixture here. This will work too to grow plants. This is $17.50 for the fixture, and then these bulbs are $2 a piece. In these ones here I've got these really fancy plant lights. They're over in that box there. So these are the bulbs. They're really simple, just regular fluorescence really, but if you look at them you'll see here that these are plant lights. They're 32 watts, so they're pretty low energy hogs. They don't use a lot of energy, and they grow really nice plants. If we go up into my bedroom, we can actually have a look and see some of the plants we've been growing. Alright, we're up here in my bedroom now, and I just want to show you this finished plant lab. This one is only 4 feet high. This is the first model I built. It's pretty shameful construction, but I found when I only built it 4 feet high, the lights were not high enough when they're hanging down over the plants. I mean, right now they're okay. This is a pretty good distance. Up here you can see it's a little close, but it'd be nice to have a little bit more play as the plants grow to be able to have the lights above them a bit higher. Down below here, this is the fancier shop light. You can see that it's kind of shining a little bit nicer on those plants. This is the really cheap shop light up on the first and second story of the plant laboratory. If you look up on the top, you can see just how we've wired them up. It's a pretty basic wiring job, just using some little paper clips and some chain link wire. Very, very basic, but it does seem to work. Alright folks, the last thing I want to show you is just in the corner of my bedroom here. These are some cuttings I've set up. There's some currants so far, and some roses and kiwis under there. And they're sitting on heat mats. Heat mats are really great for rooting cuttings. The bottom heat really inspires these little pieces of shrub tree to make roots and grow. And these heat mats are really handy. You know, you can get bigger ones like this that will accept 4 trays. These can go into our plant laboratory over there. You can get them at Lee Valley Hardware or West Coast Seeds. A big one like this is retail for almost $100. The smaller ones that we're using over here that just have 1 tray capacity, you can get for 25 to 30 bucks. We got a real good deal on them because somebody wanted to support our work and get more of these plant laboratories into schools. The last piece, of course, of our work is getting these into schools and setting them up. We've got plant laboratories now at Hastings Elementary, Strathcona Elementary, Gladstone Secondary, here in my bedroom, and also at Simon Fraser Elementary, all in East Vancouver. So it's pretty nice work, and thanks for visiting me and my house.